So, Ian, I understand it's predicted that in 2019, businesses are going to lose $11.5 billion to ransomware attacks. How does this happen?
It's a good question, Roz. So ransomware is a type of malware that prevents users from accessing their company information or their personal information. It's inaccessible until the company that's been attacked pays the ransom to the criminals.
And what happens when they pay the ransom?
Well, 50% of the time, it's a known fact that just because a business pays the ransom doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get access to their files and their data back. And on top of that, the businesses that do pay, even if they get their files back, the criminals know that this business is now willing to pay, so they will attack, or they will try to attack that business again and again and again, knowing that they will get paid.
Wow, I can't imagine losing all of my information and not being able to work for several days. I know that sometimes it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars when this happens.
Absolutely. If you think about it this way, if you were a small to medium-sized accounting firm and you were coming up to tax deadlines, and all of a sudden you were hit with a ransomware and you had no access, and your employees had no access to their files or to their data, how long could you go paying your employees to sit there and do nothing? How often could you tell your clients that, I'm sorry, we can't get you your information because we don't have access to it anymore? And how good is your reputation to withstand the impact of a ransomware attack like this?
And especially with that kind of a deadline.
Absolutely.
So, any tips on how to stay safe?
Well, stay tuned to our next episode where we're going to be talking about prevention and how do you arm yourself to mitigate risk when it comes to cyber attacks and ransomware.
And I guess in the meantime, you have to be wise, be safe, and beware.